Hello everybody, this is Mike June II. Welcome back to Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And we've had a lot happen between this episode and the last episode. If you want to, I also did a little grinding session where I went into big details about a lot that's been going on and what's been happening. But after that, though, I'll just go into little details just so if you don't want to go watch that, you don't have to. The cards that I have gotten from the password screen, which I will put up this time because I forgot to put down Parrot Dragon for the last one. But for the cards that I had between this one and the last one, I'll go from here. Quagger Hercules, or however the hell you pronounce that. He was good to fight Geno second because he can take on with equal attack with the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Another card that I got my hands on was the Thunder Dragon, just because I had enough to pay for it, and he counts as both an electric monster and a dragon monster, so, you know, whatever makes it easy. And basically all the dragon cards I have right now will make it so that no matter what I fuse it with, it's always going to turn into the twin-headed Thunder Dragon, so it just makes it easier to get our hands on some good monsters in this game. And then in terms, I have some equip cards. Where's it at? Bright Castle, yes. Once you get 800 star chips, you can spend money on any of the equips in the game, or at least the majority of them. And basically, this is also one of them that cost 800, and this one will fuse with any monster in the game. So really, if you have 800 chips, get Bright Castle first, and if you need another one for whatever reason, whether it be a Kunai with Chain or fucking Dragon Treasure or some shit like that, go for Bright Castle first, and then get whatever second, because you can't double up on the passwords that you use. So anyway, Bright Castle, and then that's about it for that. And also what happened between this episode and the last episode, we can just look at the monsters from here now, is I got my hands on Meteor Dragon, which is a drop from he's a drop from the Metal Mage, and a lot of other monsters, including Curse of Dragon, and also Gaia the Fierce Knight, which do fuse together to make Gaia the Dragon Champion. I also got myself the Red Eyes Black Dragon with... for Joey, and you can fuse these two together to get your hands on this card, Meteor Beat Dragon. Now, I actually have the card Meteor Beat Dragon. I got it during the stream. If you want to go watch, I think it's around like 480.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty happy about that. Meteor Beat Dragon is basically one of the strongest cards you can get at this point in the game. Like, just plain out get. I mean, I was happy enough with just being able to fuse him alone, but I'm fine with just getting Meteor... I'm fine with having both, basically. We also got our hands on monsters like Dark Magician, Skull Knight, he's a very strong monster, both from the Metal Mage. Flaming Swordsman, Joey drops that a lot. A lot of these other like warrior monsters I got from Joey or the Metal Mage, not him, we had him before. This dude and whatnot. It helps you take advantage of the mountain of the one field. And after that, the only thing that's different is that I also got my hands on Megamorph from Pegasus. Now, like I said, you can only get Megamorph by S-teching Pegasus. You can also grab some You can also grab some Bright Castles too if you need to. So because of that, basically, my strongest attack power monster can be without any of the extra effects or whatever. It's going to be Bright Castle Megamorph with the Meteor Beat Dragon, and I actually only got it off my third S-tagging of Pegasus. That's right, my third time winning. And I also got the Meteor Beat Dragon off my third match during the stream, so apparently third time's the charm for sure. But hopefully it's going to be second time's the charm here, because now we're going to go back and take on the campaign. I am going to skip over the dialogue and me fighting, unless something like cool pops up or something, which I'll show for like 5 seconds. But let's see, I'll leave the shop, there we go. But yes, we are going to go take on the two people that I couldn't defeat last time, and basically kick their asses, because fuck them. I have Meteor Beat Dragon, and they can fuck off now. Alright then, guys, we are back with Mr. Golden Jin here. I've already read his dialogue in the last episode, so I'm not even going to worry about doing that again. Fuck you, Mr. Golden Jin. We are going to whoop your ass this time around. Oh yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping I get something akin to Meteor Beat Dragon, you know, whether it's the Red Eyes Meteor Dragon or whatever. Oh! First card. Okay, so I don't want to play my I don't want to bet all my chips just yet. So, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to summon this motherfucker, and I'm going to summon him in defense mode. Hopefully, he's like, oh well, you know, I'm just going to summon some weak ass monster. Let's see. Okay, he's got Gaia the Dragon Champion. That's cool. That's cool. I can work off that card. All right, so I don't think if he does have any... I don't think any of his Mercury cards are going to be the ones that are going to be like the really strong cards. So I think I will stick with Sun for this. We are going to kick this motherfucker's ass. Burl. Probably should have showed off the... I'll show off the animation next time. As long as he doesn't play like some stupid dragon capture jar. Okay, good. Actually, no, they won't do that unless it's like the second turn or some shit. Alrighty then. Just because I don't know what he just threw in defense mode, I'm gonna stick with Meteor B Dragon. And I showed this off in the stream, but I'll show it off here in the best quality possible. We are going to see Meteor B Dragon in 3D. And, oh yeah, I forgot I also wanted to show off the battlefields for each of the areas as well. Just so you guys know what they look like, because it does change depending on the field spell. Anyway, yes, this is Meteor B Dragon, motherfucker. And there's the pink ass. I called this Harpy's, I forgot, I said Harpy's something dragon last time, but it's Harpy's pet dragon. God damn. Like, holy crap, man. I mean, I know that's not really necessarily the best kind of animation for something, you know, but holy crap, they really held out for this motherfucker right here. So, yep, that is Meteor B Dragon, one of the strongest, basically up there with one of the strongest monsters in the game. Not the absolute strongest. There are other cards such as we've seen before, Gate Guardian, which I'm just always going to call bullshit with the motherfuckers that just throw that goddamn card out there like it's nobody's business. Alrighty then. So let's see. Also, Umi does not affect Meteor B Dragon, so you can throw it down without him losing anything, which is kind of important for me because I still haven't gotten a second mountain card yet. I can actually pay for one, and it's something I should do, actually. So all the field spells are really cheap. I think they're only like 80 chips a piece. So definitely something to keep your mind on. Anyway, he has the sun, and you... No, you don't have Mercury. Damn. Alrighty then, I guess I will just stick with... I'll just keep Jiraiya Gumo, and I'll just attack the life points directly. So anyway, yes, Meteor B Dragon is going to make this game a hell of a lot easier now from here on out. Especially the fact that I also have Megamorph, so like I said, I can get up to 5,000 points as my highest attack power. Now, you might not necessarily want to do that, because one of the big things in this game, and I know that that fucking card's going to be, I'm playing Umi right now. One of the bigger things in this game is that they do have things like Dragon Capture Jar, which will kind of be a pain in the ass. Oh no, it's a different guy, Metal Guardian, okay. There's another monster these guys have, it's called like Wall Shadow, and it also has like 3,000 defense. So it's basically a Millennium shield, but it has a 2,100 attack as well. It's very powerful. So I wanted to do that. I think it has the Dark attribute as well. I could be wrong. Mystic Horseman? No clue who you are. I'll look at you before the next round. So, this is the power of the light. Haishin, my lord, I have failed you. And yep, we actually get the actual Millennium item. It's not absorbed into... Or, sorry, Millennium Eye. Technically, it's a Millennium item. But we don't get it absorbed into a card this time. I don't think you can go back to these areas. I'll save state and just check real quick. Kind of curious. There's nobody at the shrine. Okay, so they do abandon him. That's interesting. I never really knew that. Alright, so next we will take on the Sea Shrine. So I will skip this next battle as well, unless something cool happens or whatever. So, catch you guys then. Alright then, guys, we are back, and I do apologize if you hear anything. My neighbors are outside being very loud right now, so if you guys hear that, I do apologize. Anyway, going straight into the battle with the next guy. Here's... Oh, yeah, this is actually a pretty good card. I think this actually counts as a dragon card, so that's actually kind of interesting. I got that from the last guy, and this is who I got from... I call them the high mage. Technically, they're supposed to be considered the... They're not the high mage. What is their actual name? Because I've said the low mage and the high mage, and that's actually kind of wrong-ish. It's like the big mage, or there's a name. There's an actual name for it. I forgot the name of it. So, but anyway, just curious about those cards. Let's head right... Oh, I didn't save state beforehand. Fuck. Not the best idea. Okay, I guess we're going into this not playing it safe. Okay, so I will start off with you in defense mode, because like I said, I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that they'll probably be a little stupid with what cards they're playing. If I like, oh, this guy's in defense mode with this kind of monster, hopefully nothing. Okay, just Dark Magician, good, alright. Because usually after the first turn, they don't usually pull a lot of bullshit, like, oh no, we're starting to lose, we can't cheat now, or something like that. It's really stupid. But anyway, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, I'll keep with Pluto because most of his monsters are going to be based around Neptune, so that means that I can take advantage of that with my Guardian Star. Let's see. Okay, good. Alright, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good they're not going to be cheating, pulling stuff out of their ass, because that's really the biggest fear of mine. I will also throw you in. I'll put Sun just because I doubt they're going to have anything that's not Neptune. I'll throw him in defense mode. Ooh, shit. That would not have been good, so thank God I actually got my Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon out early. So, yeah, this is one of the best areas to have him in. Alright, damn it. I was hoping he was going to try to take on my Catapult Turtle. So, doesn't matter anyway, because right now we're just going to pull another Twin-Headed Thunder again. Alrighty then. We'll do that. Oh my god, another Suijin. It's Suijin. I know how to pronounce that one. I don't really know how to pronounce the other ones. But Suijin's the one I remember. So hope, as long as he's not going to pull like a gate... He just pulled the monster out of left. Okay, good. Because as long as he's not pulling Gate Guardian, I don't give a fuck. And it doesn't matter anyway, because we're going to use Regeki. Probably just killed my S rank right there, but I don't give a fuck. And we are going to take him out, and then we are going to be... We basically got our revenge on these two guys, and it hasn't been too long into the video. I know I've cut out a lot already, so anyway. We have much more to go, though. Phantom Duan. No clue what that card is. I only know Meadow Mage and stuff cards. You are powerful, but you don't stand a chance against the power of Master Haishin. And we got the Millennium Necklace. Very nice. Alright then, guys, so now that we are actually done with these two battles, and I believe it's after the first two High Mages you take on, you want to go back to the Duel Square. Dueling Grounds? Oh, sorry, Duel Square. Dueling Grounds, same difference. Mike, we got some trouble. Setto and the mages came here while I was gone. They took off with Tayana. They want you, Mike. They figured they'd drag you out with Tayana as bait. Come on, Mike. Let's go to the shrine and rescue Tayana. Oh, you're right. So, yep. You can actually miss out on this if you don't. I think after like 4 mage battles, they actually get rid of this or something like it. It's something like that. But all I know is that after exactly 2, you can take on this one. So, but yeah, later on, especially if you finish all, I know for sure if you finish all of them, but I think it's like 3 or 4 after you defeat them. This whole thing is just like forgotten about. Like it just doesn't fucking matter. Like, oh hey, Tana's still there. That's cool. So, but you can miss out on some fights here, which means that your OCD will go nuts when you see that your one screen isn't filled up all the way. This is it. This place gives me the creeps. To be honest, I don't really like being here. Seeing how there's no mages around to stop us, we can assume they're waiting for us. Come on, let's go. Oh, jeez, what the fuck?
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you fools to your own funeral.
Scram, we got bigger fish to fry. I mean, I feel like they didn't actually give him the Brooklyn accent, but it just feels like it here, you know? Like, we got bigger fish to fry. Like, what do you know about frying fish in Egypt? Did they even fry fish in Egypt? Now, that's a question of mine. Let's not forget to quick save here. Anyways, this is I believe his name's the Labyrinth Mage. He's somewhat powerful. He's not anybody I'd be necessarily worried about, but, you know, always play it safe when you can. I guess we'll just fuck around and put this guy in defense mode first turn, just to, take some damage to his life points. Hoping maybe to get a Guy of the Fierce Knight so I confuse to make Guy the... Or he's just gonna put that card down. Okay, I'm fine with that. Alrighty then, so... Yeah, I'll stick with Draigumo. I'm not sure with his monster combination. There's a lot of good Mars cards, so I'm going to stick with Uranus, because there's really not a lot of, you know, like, I mean, it'll be enough to kill my monster, but I don't think it'll be enough for, you know, it to matter in a different sense. Alrighty then. Oh! Alright, so he has a Suijin as well. That's perfectly fine. Because, oh, yep, and here's a card. Nothing to worry about here, folks. Actually, let me just make sure. I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, he has 2,500 attack normally and a Neptune, and... Oh, he actually has Saturn. Nice. That's funny. Alright, and like usual, I will do Sun. Mostly because, you know, there's a lot more powerful monsters with Sun, and not only that, his animation... Because like I said, there's different animations depending. So, like, Mars will have a different animation than the Sun one if you do, like, the 3D battle. The Mars one is just stupid. It's just a fireball. Like, I get that's fire-based, but I don't know, it's stupid. And you know what I'm also pissed to? And here's something I didn't talk about before. It says that the card has increased its power by 2 levels. Technically, when it says that, it means it's increased by 1,000, so if you didn't know that. I probably shouldn't do this and focus on defeating his life points, but I can't resist. Oh, I'm so evil. Alright, so. I don't think anybody can take on our Meteor Bee Dragon now. He might have a Dragon Capture Jar, so this might have actually been a terrible idea. Something I gotta watch out for. Okay, so, anyway, enough wasting time. Let's just get straight into this. I think that motherfucker up there had a Uranus one, so I'll stick with Moon. I think he did. Yes, he did, so it's a good thing I did this. Alright. Kind of crazy is I was just regular Stone D monsters. They're actually cheap password monsters if I remember correctly. God damn. Oh, man. I mean, keep in mind, our attack point of our monster is more than half of your total attack points. And he just... oh, Millennium Golem. He's actually... Damn, I'd actually like to read his thing. He's a really cool card. He's an interesting card, actually. I know in Duelist of the Road... Oh, hey, Dragon Statue. That's actually a really expensive card. That's one of those 1 million start chip cards. But Millennium Golem is actually like one of the only cards that actually play in the Labyrinth.
You cannot hope to survive this labyrinth.
Yep. Look, ignore this guy. Let's move on. Alright, so. This is a specific little thing in this game. Specific little puzzle. Where if you don't do this correctly, you have to fight the Labyrinth Mage again. I don't believe there's any way to know beforehand, so you basically have to work this out yourself. The combination for this is right, right, left, right. I can't take much more. We literally went through for the first door. The first door. Can't take much more of this. Fuck you, Jonah. Anyway, right again. Which way now? Go left. Every place looks the same. Where are we anyway? Yep, so... Yeah, I don't really agree with this kind of practice, especially because, you know, I mean, you can battle the Meadow Mages, or the Labyrinth Mage as much as you want, but it's, I don't know, it's stupid. I think we finally made it. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, shit, Hyacinth's there and everything. Fuck. So, you've come at last. We're here for Tiana.
I never dreamed the prince would be alive. There's much to be said about the Millennium Puzzle's power. Actually, I should thank my lucky stars that the puzzle still exists for me to take. Setto, destroy the prince. Defeat him and I will make you guardian of the puzzle.
I thank you, my lord. Leave his life in my hands.
That I shall. He is all yours. I will meet with you back at the Dark Shrine.
And he just fucking gets up and leaves. Like, what the fuck? What kind of, like, what? You're not gonna stay, like, not gonna question it. My, I am surprised that you passed the trials of the Labyrinth. Yeah, thank GameFAQs for that one. Are you kidding? We could have done it with both hands tied behind our back. Yeah, sure, Joanna, whatever. Is that the best you can do? You don't threaten him. He kind of has Tiana right now. Ah, the hostage. You can have her back. Mike, I've been waiting for this chance to face you once again. There's no joy in simply trading the hostage for your item. The joy is in the battle, Mike. Yep, and now we do this bullshit. So, time to go back and fight Setto number 2. That's right, this is number, or second, sorry. I want to say 2, but it's technically second. Alright, oop, I'm liking the combinations of cards so far. I have to watch out because I tell you what, Setto is a cheating sack of fucking shit. So I replayed up to this section last time, and Mr. fucking Setto up here decided, oh, yep, he's gonna do it, isn't he? Yep, he wants to get fucking Gate Guardian first fucking turn, no matter what fucking card I put on the field. Ugh, very fucking annoying. So that's why I'm happy I did my save state here, and hopefully it doesn't pull bullshit. There's not really a good chance I'll be able to get my hands on, And he's probably gonna play another Gate. Yep, he did it last time too. Oh no, Black Luster Soldier, that's a little bit different, okay. Damn. Alright then, yep, so unless we get... Nope, we didn't. We just got another that. So we lost this turn, basically, and these are both the same cards. Damn. Alright, well, I will do one cool thing, though, because, like I said, you can't get Gate Guardian in this game. I will show off the animation for Gate Guardian, just so you guys know what it is. And the best one for this one is... for the Dragon Champion, the best animation, in my opinion, is Mercury. Though, interesting enough, Saturn is actually the same... the Cursed Dragon itself actually does a flamethrower along that he does with his normal... form as well, if you pick the Saturn form of the normal one. So I thought that was kind of cool. He does like a fireball along with some technique that I don't know if a Guy the Fierce Knight uses it beforehand. I'm not sure. But I figured I would just do this to show off the animation, and then you can also see Gate Guardian because he, like I said, he's one of those cards you cannot get at all in this game. At least not without cheating, in my opinion. Or to my knowledge, in my opinion.
Well, in my opinion...
Oh god, I hate that thing that sticks out. I don't like Suijin. He kind of looks like a dick. That's pretty cool animation, in my opinion. But let's see what this motherfucker does, because I've never seen what this dude does. He just stares you down. Oh, shit. That step. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does like this. Yep. I guess he does a combination of his, the air form and the other one form, or of the sea form. That's interesting. I wonder if his other animation, which would be impossible to show because the AI never switches the attributes, but it's obviously programmed into the game. They just never fucking cared. I'm curious whether or not they would, I'm curious whether or not it does like the thunder form with either the wind or sea form. Yep. And we lost. Oh no. Whatever. This is why we fucking cheat, because fuck you, Setto. I'm just gonna give the game some time not to play the exact same thing again. Get that random number generator going. Because as soon as I can get Meteor B Dragon, I can take out... Oh, there we go. Let's fucking do this shit. Fuck you, Setto. Now, normally he's not strong enough, but because it's Sun form versus Moon form, the attribute... Oh, shit. This motherfucker just got scared. Alright. Yeah, I'll play Mercury for this guy. Skull Knight's pretty... He himself is a pretty powerful card. Oh, damn, he actually played Blackluster Soldier. A little bit different, but enough for me. Or just enough, in my opinion. I still did 1,000 to his life points, so that works. He doesn't really look that good. I mean, a lot of the monsters really don't look that good because, you know, PS1 graphics and all that shit. But, yeah, no, it's something. And I can also, because fuck it, I will make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. And we might actually be able to take... Actually, I think I can. 28. Yep. We'll do this then. Ha! Fuck your guy, the Dragon Champion. So, as you can see, I can cheat, but if you are lucky enough, you don't have to worry about that. And again, I wouldn't have been able to do this if I didn't have Meteor B Dragon, so... this game's very unfair, honestly. Like, I love the game, it's really fun, but it is unfair. You know, I like grinding, so it doesn't bother me that much. Mammoth Graveyard, oh yeah. I got tons of those already, so really not that big of a deal. Not bad at all. At this rate, I doubt that the mages will be able to stop you. You win. Take the card and the girl. Wait, what? The card? Till we meet again. Take the card? Does he... I'm guessing he means the duel. Because like I said, you cannot run... This is an optional thing you can do, so it's not like it's something that's like, oh, but if you don't have this at the end of the game, then oh, it is a different ending or some bullshit like that. Tayana, are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Mike. You too, Jono. Look, I've had enough of this place. Let's get out of here. You know, there's something strange about that Setto guy. Fuck, what do you think it is? The fact that he's evil? I know, it's like he didn't really want to beat Mike at all. Well, I don't know. His cheating ass said otherwise. It's like he's got a different agenda. I know what you mean. Listen, Mike, you be careful around that guy. He's dangerous. Oh, jeez, I don't know. He might be, he might not be. Alright then, so, since we did that, I guess we can just go along and start fighting other people. I guess I can make it easy on myself and take on the mountain shrine. Because most of my monsters are either electric or, electric bird or, God, I can't fucking think. Brain work right now. Electric bird or dragon. Sorry, the major one, I couldn't fucking remember. Which I'll take advantage of the mountain field, so. Actually, no, I don't, I think the electric one does. Anyway.
I congratulate you. But you'll regret that you made it here to the mountain shrine. Ahead lies the resting place for a sacred millennium item. I am sworn to protect it with my life.
Well, you gonna fucking die. Which they don't die too. Like I said, you can leave and come back and you have to fight him again, but yeah. So. Ah, shit, I didn't show off the Umi field. That was my bad, guys. I apologize for that. Yeah, this is a normal guy, so I won't worry about him playing some bullshit really strong card out of his ass. And he's going to start off with a magic card, because he's an idiot. Or trap card. It could be a trap card, who knows. Something I noticed that Pegasus has a lot of, he has acid traps, which means that monsters under 3,000 can die and lose. So I'm like, oh, yay! So, and it's one, and I wish I could have some of those trap cards too, because that'd be so cool, just being able to get rid of a powerful monster like that. Sadly, I think the only one you can really do is Crush card. Oh shit, what do you have? Oh, Cursed Dragon, nice. What do you do? Can I get a Cursed Dragon? No. Oh, I could play Mountain though and really change the stakes here. Alright, sadly I don't have... Oh no, I do have Jupiter. Ooh. I can take out... God, we get to have the people fight each other. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so Jupiter. And we're going to have them fight each other in 3D. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is like the Joey versus Yugi episode where he's possessed. Alrighty then, so these are the monsters separate, so at least you have an idea of what they look like. And this is the mountain field, by the way, which is really weird because we're just floating in the middle of midair. And you might think they do that most of the time, but they really don't. Okay, so he does do this. Okay. That's actually really interesting. Because, so the attack he just did, when he does like I said, the Saturn form for the Cursed Dragon, the Cursed Dragon regularly will fire a flame, and apparently this guy in Force form, a guy of the Fierce Knight, he fires like these little circle ray beams things, and they do it together on the first one of their combination moves. That's kind of interesting. I actually kind of like that. They make it so it's like, oh well, you know, when you're actually, you know, they basically actually fused them together, like even their moves, which I find that a nice attention. You know, it could technically be considered lazy, but I don't know. I consider it a nice attention to detail, and I'll show it off right now. Fuck it. Why the fuck not? Also, a Guy of the Dragon Champion only counts as a dragon card. He does not count as a warrior card, so he cannot take advantage of the Suijin field, which really sucks, honestly, because because then he would be able to. Well, actually, no, he wouldn't be able to. Never mind. Actually, no, he would be able to take on the Millennium Shield, and that would be very nice. So, and these were both of these cards are dropped by the. Oh my god, this looks like such a lazy monster design. But they are both dropped by the Meadow Mage. Cursed Dragon I got a lot more of. Yeah, see, it's the combination of both of them. Which, you know, I find that really cool. That's really cool. Anyway, we'll skip the rest of this. We don't have to see the monster dying in the victory pose. So. And we won! Yay. Now, hopefully we don't see any more bullshit attacks on people. So, anyway, guys, the rest of the game is kind of the same here on out. There's really not much else to say about it. What? It cannot be. I don't believe it. And he just left. Like, alright, let's see this. Let's see the next dude. Oh, shit. I am the protector of the mountain. High mage. You know, they are high mage? I thought they have a different name. Well, fuck it. Whatever. Anyway. High mage Atenza. The millennium item you seek is under my protection. If you wish to have it, you must face the wrath of the mighty mountain deck. Prepare for battle. Oh, no. You know, I gotta ask, dude, how many channels do you get with that thing? Because, like, fuck it, man, I've been trying to switch my provider, and I gotta ask, you know, what do you get with that? You know, do you get good internet connection along with that? I'm really curious. Alrighty then, so I'll do you like this, and I just want to make... I did not mean to leave him in attack mode. Well, hopefully he doesn't play some stupid-ass monster. Nope, looks fine right now. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Okay, I'm fine with that, because I can make my own Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Actually, what do you have? No, you don't have, because I would need Uranus, so I'm fusing the wrong monsters here. I can't fucking think right now. Brain no work. And we'll do Moon, because I doubt he has any Sun cards. I mean, for all I know he does, and I just fucked myself over right now. Nope, and he just fucked himself over because he put his monsters in defense mode. Good job, dude. Good job. I will do this only because I have enough magic cards in my deck, and if something comes up, I'm gonna need more monster cards. I'll do Mercury. Who knows? If he does, you know what? I'll say that a good combatant, so I can take on whatever can defeat Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So anyway, yeah, I'll take you on with this guy. Just because I don't know I don't know who's here right now. Okay, Thousand Dragon. Okay. Which, oh yeah, I didn't say. I also got my hands on the Time Wizard. I lied last time. You cannot actually get Time Wizard from Jono second. You can only get him from the first Jono. He actually drops it fairly frequently. I got it after defeating him around 75 fucking times. So not as frequently as you'd fucking think. So if you can't tell, I'm a little salty. Little tiny salty. So, anyway. Okay, so we're a little bit further away from this right now. We got some, got one more good fight ahead of us. Hopefully he'll just take out Dragumo and we can kill him there. Nope, he doesn't even do that. We'll change the field to Umi just to fuck with him too. Because then my monster still takes advantage of it, but his don't. And that's how you beat the game. Fuck you, Atenzen. Whatever the fuck your goddamn name is. I know what's going on. What's going on in the background for the noise? Because I'm seeing some stuff on my microphone. I'm sorry if there's some background noise I can't get rid of, guys. I'll try to hide that as best as I can. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I'll see if I can get that. I can get rid of that in noise reduction, guys. That's a little weird. How could this be? Me defeated? And that's it. Oh, and he has the Millennium Ring. The dangerous one. Alright, so there's that guy. And I guess we could take on one more, and then we should be good to go. We have, let's see, we have the Desert Shrine. Wait, that's not a thing, is it? Is there a Desert Shrine? Oh, I guess there is. Yeah, I guess there is a Wasteland card, isn't there? Yeah, Forest. Is that it? Just Forest and Desert? Damn. Yeah, Sea Shrine, Mountain Shrine, Meadow Shrine, Forest. Yeah, we just have these two left. Damn. That went by a lot faster. There's only 5 mages? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Unless I'm missing something here. Anyway, so fuck it. I'll actually wait until next time just so I can put those 2 videos together with me defeating them too, even though it'll probably go by in like seconds. So yeah, next time we will take out those guys. And yeah, I might do some extra streaming, I might do some extra grinding sessions as well, just because, you know, it'd always be nice to have another Mega Morph for Bright Castle, or fuck, I may even try to get more better cards from Meadow Mage, possibly even get another Meteor Bee Dragon. I know I'm hoping real hard there, but if I can, I will. I don't want to say anything because it'll probably happen, and then I'll have to like eat my shoe or some shit. So anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I will save them. Old card shop, wrong place. You know, I wonder how they actually make cards, too, when you think about it. Like, do they just have some card-making facility here? Technically, are all the cards played on papyrus? Interesting question. Card shop, mark. I'm going to save for sure. Alright, then. So, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this session. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, we're going to get close to actually finishing this LP soon. We have 2 more shrines left to go from the looks of it. And then after that, we are set. So, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.